You'll notice I don't have a playmat out here today because I need as much room as possible, because look at this thing. This thing is humongous. It's the UAONO Corvette deck box. 1,800 cards. This thing is beefy and big. Premium waterproof PU leather surface, microfiber inner lining, easy access for effortless removal, powerful magnets, etc., etc. Holds up to 18 sleeved cards. So if they're unsleeved, I imagine this thing's going to probably hold 2,400, maybe 2,600. We'll find out. Well, we're not going to find out, really, but we'll take a look at it and we'll see. Again, as usual with all of my reviews, wow, there's something in there. I imagine there's like dividers. Okay, as with all my reviews, I did get this for free, so I wanted to make sure you guys knew about that. Last I checked, this thing was going for about $40. So it's not cheap, but it is really, really big. And just to give you an idea, I'm trying to pull this out here. I don't want to ruin the box. Oh my, look at that. Wow. That is actually beautiful. I love that the colors are so good. That is amazing. Wow. Okay, so that's impressive. So yeah, I guess if you're going to pay $40 for basically a deck box, it might as well look really pretty, and it does. Look at the colors on this. It's so rich. Very nice. Let me check the top here. Top's looking pretty good. Oh wow, you still have it on the underside too. Yeah, same artwork. Very nice. Sides is only black. Got a little bit of dust on there. That's normal. I'm checking the stitching here as well while we're going through this. Stitching looks pretty good. Stitching on the bottom. Oh, we got a loose stitch right over there. It just came right off. Okay, that's fine. It was like just a little piece of felt or something. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this does look really, really nice. Not terribly heavy either, which is good, because when you load it up with cards, this sucker's going to get heavy. So let's turn this to the side here. We're going to open it up. Magnets feel pretty strong. Ooh, look at that. A little piece of paper we can just get rid of. Ah, this is what was bouncing around in here. Got some dividers. Okay. So here it is. We got 3 sections here. This does fold. Oh wow, look, even on the inside here, it's got the design. This is, there's a whole stack of cards that I was gonna use. No! Now my cards are falling all over the place. I had some cards here that I was gonna use, but they've fallen over now, so they're all over the place. Okay, but yeah, take a look at this. This is gorgeous. The inside, wow, the inside feels really nice. Again, it doesn't have like any padding or anything to it, but it does feel really nice and soft. Let me see, these are glued or stitched down. A little bit of something there. These feel fairly stiff though. Got a little bit of excess glue there. Looks okay there. A little excess glue there. Looks pretty good actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and break out our UAONO dividers. And oh wow, okay, these dividers are nice. Whoa, I love these. Okay, these are really, really nice. These are not your standard fare. These have like a real nice kind of soft felty feel to them. And look how thick these things are. Really nice. Yeah, they got some flex to them too. Wow, these are excellent. Holy shnikes. And yeah, they fit in there just right. Perfect. Wow, these are really, really good. These are exceptional. As far as dividers go, they're really nice. Wow, I can't even explain how nice these are. Okay, let's see, we get what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So very nice, all in various colors. Wow, okay, this is actually beautiful. Let me see, do I have any other cards? Let me grab some cards, we need cards.
2 hours later.
All right, we got some cards. I've got this giant box of cards here. We're going to put some in this thing, and we're going to try and fill it up a bit. It's going to take a little while, so I may fast forward through this. Let's see, what can I start with? Alright, we've got some unsleeved Magic the Gathering cards. Fit in there perfectly fine. A little bit of give, so yeah, if you sleeve these, they should fit in there just fine. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to load up this. Actually, let's load up this side because I want to also test the magnets. I'm about to risk probably about 600 magic cards right now, because I really want to test these magnets, because again, if you're going to drop 40 bucks on this thing, no, don't fall over, don't fall over. If you're going to drop 40 bucks on this thing, got to make sure the magnets work, right? And I imagine that something this big that holds this many cards should have some really, really good magnets. So we're going to fill up at least one side here. Get some more cards falling over. And, oh wow, mysterious. I didn't even know how to foil that one. Okay, nice. Okay. So we'll put you in there. And we've got a few more coming. Oh, Oaken Power Suit. Okay. Looks like we're just going to fill up this one side here. Alright. A little bit more. Okay, so that's fairly full. Alright, and again, these are unsleeved. Okay, there. That's about as full as it's going to get. We'll move these aside. We're going to close this up. The magnets do feel pretty good. Yeah, they feel pretty good. I'm a little scared here because, yeah, I've loaded this up. Do I really want to flip this over for science? You all better watch this video or else I'm damaging a whole bunch of cards for nothing. Okay. Whoa, okay, yeah. They just came right out. I didn't even have to... I thought I was going to have to shake it around a bit, but that wasn't even required. Okay. So, looks like just the force of just that one stack of magic cards, and again, there it is right there for you to see. I would imagine, well, let me see, since it says 600, I imagine in each of these slots being double sleeved, so this is what, probably 800 cards, maybe? Yeah, so about 800 cards right on the magnet without me even jostling it about was enough to get it to open. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, yep, there it is again. Okay, yeah, it opened right up. So, yeah, it looks like, whereas you can stuff that many cards into this thing, the magnets, unfortunately, are not really going to be able to hold it. To be fair, that's a lot of cards. It really is. How many magnets do we have here, anyway? Let me see. Let me see, 1, 2, I'm trying to kind of see it here. Can I see it on the side? I believe it's 3 magnets. 1, 2, yeah. There's 3 magnets on this thing. That is going to be a big ding against this thing because, again, if you're going to have a deck box this big and you load this sucker up, it needs to be able to hold itself shut. And I get they want it to go without having some sort of, you know, kind of clasp or something to hold it closed, but if you're going to do it with magnets, you better load this sucker up with magnets. Otherwise, you're going to get what we're seeing right here, which is that the magnets just, they're not up to the task. So if you accidentally drop this or flip it over or something, it's absolutely going to open. So, now I'm at odds here because I would say this. It's a beautiful deck box. It's beautiful. Look at how gorgeous these colors are. So for that, it gets definitely points for that. However, if they're going to call it a deck box and not a storage box, because if it was a storage box, it does say here, deck box. Okay, not a storage box. If it's just used as storage, you're fine. You don't have to worry about it, because if this is just going to get stuffed with cards and you stick it on a shelf or something somewhere just to kind of have there with you, it's perfectly fine. But if you're going to be using this to hold a bunch of decks, I would have to caution you against using it because, again, the magnets are simply just not up to the task. They're not going to be able to do that. Now, you could throw a rubber band around it or something if you really wanted to, like if you were just, you know, wanting to, you know, cater this off somewhere to like a friend's house so you could play some Commander or something. Okay, that's fine. But if this is something you think that you would want to try and travel with, you're going to have a hard time because these magnets are just not going to really do it for you. Because again, and this was just one row. If you go and you fill up all 3 rows, if you max this sucker out 1,800 sleeved cards, can you imagine this thing giving way, the magnets, and the cards flying everywhere? Yeah, that's not good times right there, man. So for design and quality build and all that, I would say it's excellent. It's beautiful. I think it's more of a storage box, not an actual deck box. Again, unless you just keep the decks at home. I'm gonna have to mark off though, because again, if you're going to try and market this as a deck box for something that you would actually, you know, travel around with, you got to do better on the magnets, or you're gonna do better on the closing of the deck box altogether. And this one just doesn't pass there. So if I had to give it a star rating, I'm gonna say 4 out of 5 stars, because for the most part, it is a beautiful box. It is good for storage. It does look very pretty. The again, the dividers here are exceptional. But again, I have to mark off for the magnets, because they just don't do the job well. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. I'll put a link, an affiliate link, down in the description if you guys actually want to check this out and purchase it. I'm probably going to keep this because I do need some storage boxes. I've got, you know, hundreds of thousands of cards at this point, so I need to store them somewhere. So probably going to keep this. But yeah, go ahead and take a look at that affiliate link that's going to be down in the description. You may want to give this option a go. Like I said, good storage box, not a great deck box. Again, thanks for checking out the video, guys. Really appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, do all that other YouTuber stuff there for me. And you guys have a good day. We'll see you next time.